Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Sword of Hope, and this is part 3. Well, we have to deal with the Imp and at least 2 other mini-bosses this episode, and probably more grinding because I believe we're nearing the end of the game, and we'll probably want to be at least level 25 before tackling the last dungeon. Anyway, hopefully we don't get blockaded and things decide to leave. Anyway, let's move over to Area C and go up and up and grind until level 17 because let me tell you, the first mini boss we gotta deal with is just an absolute monster, and that would be the Imp. The Imp is only affected by, as far as I'm aware, the ice spell. I will say I read online that it's supposed to be immune to all magic, but please note the ice spell actually works. Either way, you'll probably want to be level 17 before attempting this. I've heard that it is possible to deal with this particular boss by boosting your stats, but really, that's only really viable if it decides not to just cast spells all the time. Because let me tell ya, this thing can deal anywhere from, because of the wide range of damage attacks have, anywhere from 20 damage to around 50, so yeah, that's not really a viable strategy. I will say I wish it was more like Dragon Warrior, where the range would be substantially smaller, but yeah, well, that's just the way this game is. Could just be able to physically attack apes. As long as you have 12 MP, you should be fine when you're going into this fight if you're planning on using the ice spell. Okay, go over here. Make sure you heal all the way. 611. Anyway, let's hit the rock and fight the Imp. Please note that as far as I'm aware, the ice spell is the only viable strategy against this thing. Hopefully it sticks to lightning when it does use magic, because if it uses Beige Fire, it can deal over 50 damage. But hopefully it sticks to either physical attacks or steals gold like that. Okay, get the letter from Mudman. And teleport back to the shaman to heal. And then you can teleport back to Shabbo's area. Yeah, that's right. And then now we can go back and go to this pond, or go down the waterfall and go over to this pond area right here. And I'd highly recommend having full HP. I believe I have full. And then hitting the pond. Yeah. What you're seeing is, I'm pretty sure this thing actually reflects Mage Fire back to you. I believe Lightning 4 is actually the best strategy for this one. Hopefully it sticks to physical attacks, because if he decides to use Explosion, it can deal around up to 70 damage, I'd like to say. Which means hopefully it avoids using it, because if it decides to... Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Oh dear. But yeah, if it gets a good hit, it can take you out real quick, so hopefully you can avoid that. Hopefully we don't get blockaded away. And let's go and buy some more herbs before we continue. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, we can use the not the ring, the key. See, there we go. Please know you can actually get an item called a fairy lamp here. I'm not even gonna bother attempting it, seeing as I forget what the answers to the questions are, but essentially what it does is let you take a short cut through the main boss area, the last level. But of course that wouldn't be challenging enough. Yeah, that's the term. I should also mention that you only have one chance to do it. I just can't remember what the answers are right off the bat, so I won't even bother attempting it. Anyway, we need to go to the rightmost spring. go. We can actually look at the fountain. And then use the ring. There we go. It tells you to find the unicorn horn. So now we gotta teleport back to Motel. And go through at this area right here. Hopefully we don't have to deal with any elementals. Anyway, we need to go to the cemetery and look at the grave. To beat the vampire, you have to make sure to use a charm. I believe this thing can hit up to around 20 damage, so be very careful. Again, it's just got a very wide range of damage amounts it can deal. Anyway, get the unicorn horn. Teleport back to the shaman. And we can actually heal here. And it looks like I got maximum items as well, so we don't have to worry about that. And we have to get through to Camus' area again. Use key C. Lightning. There we go. I am so used to Dragon Warrior. Oh well. I need to grind anyway, so I'm not in a hurry. What's the enemy, though? I'd rather grind with a better weapon, which I should get after I get through here. Now let's see here, we need to go up left. Up and to the right. There we go. And forward. Yeah, boy, I think we gotta deal with wizardmen up here as well. Now, let's see, I'd like to say Magefire was the one for that. Anyway, we can go up here and use the unicorn horn as a key. I guess that's yeah, that would be the right term. Heal and go forward. I forget which ones are mimics. No, it's here. I'm not entirely sure how to deal with these ones. That's right, lightning. Yeah, I better just stick to lightning just in case that thing repels or is resistant to any fire spells. Okay. Not what I meant to do. I'm thinking it's probably going to be more efficient just to train on the shadows and orcs outside, but either way, right now let's get to Camu's room, which I believe is at the top here. Alright, Dr. Camu. Let's see, I believe we actually need to use the open pigeon option. There we go. Let's see here, we need to use the Moonfray on the moon. There we go. I don't know how you reach that, but okay. Now we can go back to Treant after that. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a good way to get back down though. Anyway, we can actually just train here until we run out of HP and MP. Please note that Explosion 1 actually damages you too, so I really wouldn't advise using it. Oh boy, 651. Looks like I'm full on gold too. I wish I would get groups instead of these one at a time ones. Yeah, avoid using Explosion like the plague. Or at least I am. I really wouldn't advise using anything that could hit you yourself. Especially with the high amount of damage it can potentially deal to you. One more good one should about do it. And by good I meant 3 or more, or 2 or more I should say, being as 3 is actually the maximum. Hopefully we run into a group. Oh well. Let's teleport back to, actually I think we gotta go back to Martel and use the grace spell on the altar. I don't think that cost any MP. I might be wrong though. Okay, let's teleport back to him then. I forget whether or not you had to do that to activate this next part, but anyways, speak to him. Yeah, I did get that one, didn't I? Let me tell you, we are not ready for that yet. We need to grind a lot. Now then, that said, let's talk to the Shaman. Heal. And then teleport back to Camus. And let's test out this new weapon we got. Wait till the first thing that happens is we miss. That's a nice start. And 1 damage. Yeah, we're most certainly not going to bother doing that then. Not for these things anyway. Oh yeah, there's another thing I forgot to mention, Treant. I really need to get over there and gather that particular item. Yeah, lightning. There we go. I am so glad these things don't have offensive spells. I think the lizard might actually. Doesn't it have a fireball spell, or is that the boggle I'm thinking of? Probably that one. Anyway. I can't wait until we get Explosion 2. It's going to make things a bit easier. And how much damage can we deal to these things? Well, that was a critical hit, but that's a pretty decent amount. Oh yeah, I forgot the Witch Sword actually aimed for everything. Oh, that's nice. See, now this is feeling more like a Dragon Warrior game. In that you can just use your physical attacks now. It makes things substantially easier. Well, it's going to take a while to grind way up there. Arctic 2. Let's see here, in the next level, I believe we get our Recover Max, which will be real helpful for healing purposes, seeing as I believe it heals 100 HP approximately. Good chance for critical hits too. Sixty weapon. Oh wow, it could be worse. Hopefully we run into a never-ending blockade again. Well, while that is waiting for respawn, I guess we may as well look at this tree. And apparently it has fruit. And you can actually hit this fruit, or hit the tree I should say. And it gives you the tree and fruit. Please note you can only carry one of these at a time. Essentially, these are the heal walls of the game. They give you full HP and MP. You can only carry one at a time though, which is unfortunate, but either way, make sure you get them just for emergencies. Please note you can actually go back and get another one if you use it. I remember being at least level 25 before beating the game. We'll see what happens though. Go. Shouldn't be too much longer until level 20. $241. Again, there's quite a bit of grinding in this game, but it's necessary. I really don't know what else to say outside of, yeah, it's going to be a lot of this for the rest of the episode. And I already got the fruit, and I really can't think of anything else unless there's something in one of these chests. I think I opened that one earlier. Pretty sure at least one of these is a mimic. Oh yes, Spore. Spore essentially lets you potentially put some enemies to sleep. It even works on the king at the end. Some of the time, I should say. It may or may not work. But it does have the potential of putting him to sleep, which can be useful as long as it works. And let's try physical attack. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see here, I guess I can just use the tree and fruit as soon as my health gets too low. Needle 4. At least we're getting around 50 a fight. I'm hoping to at least get to level 22 before the end of this episode. And there really isn't much else for me to do outside of the last dungeon grinding. And let me tell you, I'm not ready for the last dungeon. Yeah, 174. It'd be easier if I started getting the 50 experience once again. Okay, and let's get one more level in here. 1,000. 1187, huh? Well, that's going to be a bit annoying, but oh well. I guess I can go over an hour. I'm just gonna hope I keep getting 50 experience ones most of the time. Now let's go back to Tree Ant and use that fruit. And get another one real quick just to get MP back. Okay, there we go. I'm not too concerned about buying things. There's a black marketeer in the west area. Anyway, I need to stop trying to select spells for those. I really don't know what else to say outside of we need to get more levels. Matter of fact, I probably won't be done grinding even after this episode. Because this game is actually extremely brutal, especially when it comes to spells. Because as you saw from some of the enemies in this game, your HP can drop like a rock and there isn't really a whole lot you can do about it. amazing how many methods things can have, including yourself. Well, about halfway there. That's not too bad. And to think of it, I think that's the first time I got hit after using the Treant Fruit. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably end this episode at the old man's area after healing at the shaman, of course. Just to see whether or not we can actually train on that the final area. I seriously doubt it, but we can at least find out. Almost there. I'd like to say it'd probably be 8,500 in the next level. Now, the question is it? Probably not, but we'll see. Nope. Okay, well, I'll just teleport back to the shaman. you know, and we'll just go over to the old man's house and end this episode here. I don't know whether or not I'm done grinding, probably not, but we will see in the next episode. That being said, I hope everybody has a good day.